Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Hacky, the worst driver on YouTube. And today we're going to take a look into the Soviet Union's variant of open wheel racing, also known as the Formula Easter. And in this video we go back in time to the late 70s, early 80s. We were going to drive the communist car around the communist track. We're going to talk about a little bit about the history of Formula Easter. And of course, we're gonna crash a few times because that's where I'm very good at, you know, crashing cars. So talking about Formula Easter, it was a Soviet version of F1 racing, and these race series were held in the bloc, the Soviet communist part of Europe, of course, on the eastern side of the Iron Curtain. And they were raced at national and also international levels as far as the bloc went. The international competition was ironically called the Cup of Peace and Friendship, because, you know, that's where communists are very good at, you know, peace and friendship. That's their best thing, you know. The series isn't really well documented, so it's not really sure when it precisely started, but it started around the mid 1960s, around 63 till 65, and it ended up the late 70s, early 80s with the fall of communists. Of course, one country fell earlier than the other, so the one country raced a little bit longer than the other country. After the fall, a lot of these Formula Easter teams and drivers, they converted to Formula Ford, which is basically the entry level of open wheel racing, I believe. Speaking about the parts, the engine was maximized at 1300cc or 1.3 liters, which stock produced around 70 horsepower. Modifications on carburetor, pistons or camshaft were prohibited, so not allowed. But still, there were some smart dunnies which were able to tweak the engine. With the right guy, it was able to produce up to a 120 horsepower. Some cars 126, but around 120, that was the most they could get out of it. The engines themselves were not really produced for the Formula Easter specifically, but they were mostly taken from cars that drove in the Eastern Bloc. Cars like the Lada 21011, which was the most used engine, but also engines from the Lada 1300, Polski Fiat 125P, the Skoda 105 and the Wartburg 353 were used in these cars. The engine was connected to a 4-speed gearbox. Some teams had a 5-speed, but the 4-speed was the most popular gearbox used, and was mostly taken from a ZAZ or ZAZ, I don't know how to pronounce it, 968. These gearboxes were built from cast magnesium and were used because they were very accessible and easy to modify during a race. So during a pit stop they could change some gears and opt for a higher top speed or maybe for a better acceleration. More examples of parts taken from random cars from the block were suspension. Suspension parts were taken from minivans, ATVs, Jeeps. The brakes were coming from Trabant, Lada, Wartburg, as well as the steering. So none of the parts were really produced for Formula Easter specifically, but just taken from random cars. Every part had to come from a Soviet country. So yeah, all these parts, you know, they put them together in a fiberglass hull, which resulted in the eventual Formula Easter open wheel car. Of course, there were some companies that produced the cars themselves, like RAF, MTX, Avia, Estonia, and every model had like 20 different versions, so it was crazy, you know. There were also some crazy guys that just built the cars completely themselves by stealing parts from cars besides the street and just took them home and make them themselves in the garage. So it's really Soviet, isn't it? So in this particular race, by the way, I have 17 different cars. Their list is on screen now, so that's just to show you that there was only one model, but it had like 5 different types of versions, so it's very complicated, and this is just the brands that really existed. This is not some homemade car. So here we are for 10 laps around Tor Poznan, Polish track. Short shifting into second, third, only 4 gears, as I already mentioned. And yeah, great start actually. So we're gonna do 10 laps around this track. It's a great track, somewhere in Poland. It's built besides a airfield. And this track has actually a great flow. Not a lot of braking zones. Actually, there's like one braking zone, which is now coming up. And it's not really a hard braking zone. I'm just gonna take it easy. Oh, got the wrong gear there. I went into fourth and then into second. AI aggressiveness 20%. So the AI is pretty aggressive today. So they're gonna race me hard. Oh, should have gone to third gear. I'm losing a lot of terrain. But yeah, that's basically my... yeah, the inside curve does bad things to you in this turn. So yeah, AI is the one to watch today. They're gonna be very aggressive. Shit, wrong gear again. Need to get the focus a little bit. Oh, that's a Lada 1300, you see? On the white car, it's advertisement. It's written on the sides. This curb you can take without too much issues. I actually don't have a custom setup on this car, but what I did is I opt for a higher gear ratio, so I've got a slightly higher top speed than the others. I think, because I'm not sure if the AI... Oh, they're all off! Oh, I don't know if the AI does custom up setups. But I just I didn't do a lot, only the gear, so I've got a higher top speed than the rest. Also means a slower acceleration, but you know, on this track it's not really an issue. Oh, there's not a lot of acceleration going on. Gonna try to go for the switch. Now he's taking the inside. He's keeping the inside there with the Lada 1300. Try for a slipstream. Of course, no dirty air because the spoilers are more or less just cosmetic. One of the cars actually was the first Soviet car with a ground effect. I can't remember which car it was, but it's on the grid. Oh, third gear, shit. I believe it's one of the MTXs, but I can be wrong here. So, but yeah. Well, he's coming on the inside, so I leave him the space on the exit curb there. Trying for the move. Third gear. Oh, beautiful. Nice and tight. Yes, that's it. Beautiful move done. I don't know what place we are. 16th. Yeah, the cars are very slidey. And this is of course... Oh, there's somebody going off there. A little wide. Saw some dust flying. But yeah, this is where the top speed is coming in. On this last... Well, it's not a straight, there's a turn in here. The AI likes to brake in this turn, but I just don't brake here. So you can see how much I gain in this turn. That's 2 positions in one. That's 4 places. Oh shit, oh shit. Accidentally pressed the... Little braking. Oh, little on the steer. But it will do. So 4 moves done on 1 straight. There's not much we can gain. Oh, there's a train forming behind me. Look at my mirrors. There's a train forming. I'm gonna brake early, because otherwise my brakes lock up. I got a forward brake bias, so my front brakes do lock up pretty easy. So I need to brake a little bit earlier than the others. But yeah, I can't really get rid of them, as you can see. Third gear. Yeah, the cars are very, very slidey because there's not a lot of downforce, of course. It's Soviet. I don't know what the cars actually weigh. They're very light cars. There's of course going to be a little bit of Stalinium built in there. Lifting the throttle there a little, just to get the car turning. Little drift. You know, with drifting you can take the corner quicker, like rallying, and actually make a gap between the cars and behind. So I'm 10th currently. Yeah, you can go flat out. You can't. You just go wide. And now the top speed kicks in. So think we are gaining. Braking a little. Oof. Get a car turning. Actually great fun, these cars. There's not a lot of action going on. I've done a few races which were fun, you know. There was a lot of stuff going on. But of course you're gonna see that when you race when recording, it's gonna be a boring race. Always the case with me. You know, this is very exciting when I do practice and stuff. But when I record, it's gonna be a boring race. So I'll put a montage of everything that went wrong on the end of this video, just for amusement. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, sorry, hit the mic there. Not optimally placed in front of me. And the car behind gained again. And the car in front has gone away from me. So we now 4 laps down. 6 more to go. 6.5 to be precise. Yeah, I'm gonna take it a little bit more aggressive because I want to close into the guys in front. 3rd gear. Seven and a half thousand RPM. Oh, I was not looking where I was going, so we hit the grass. Yeah, I can actually come closer to them. We are stuck in this. Look, oh, yeah, that's what I mean when you go full. That's what I mean when going full throttle. Actually maintained the place, but I lost a lot of time. We get overtaken by this. Oh, he's braking, ah! Oh, you fucking dick, why do you brake? It's not a braking zone, you motherfucker. It's not a... You can go flat out, so we lost some... Oh, my clutch... Yeah, the clutch pedal is broken on this steering rig, so... Don't mind. So we lost like 2 till 4 places, so we are back in. Oh yeah, now I lost my concentration. Now we're gonna fail. So the 4-car move. So the 4-car pass I did a few laps earlier is basically useless now, because I just messed up. But we're gonna fight back. That's my main thing here. I just love fighting back. Never give up. Oh, this clutch pedal is giving me AIDS. Serious. Yeah, and on this turn the exit curve is pretty short, so you can go wide there because you just go through the oh my gosh, I accidentally just press. Oh yeah, here we go, top speed gaining. Here we go, that's going to be an overtake. Getting in the slipstream, yeah. He's not going defensive, so easy overtake. I'm gonna brake a little because I don't have the optimal line, but you know, it's a move done. We up into 12th. I was 10th, I believe, so we now up into 12th. Of course, no anti-lock brakes or traction control. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the clutch pedal, really, I pressed the clutch pedal, it just does not work. I know he's gonna do a move, no he's not, he's still in my mirrors, so keep an eye on him. Actually, I didn't lose a lot of time, I just floored it right through the grass there. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking blow this engine up. I don't care, it's Russian, so it's made out of stalinium. It's a stalinium block, so it doesn't, it's not gonna blow up. I think the cars are a little bit too sticky on the road though, even though I fucked it up. As you can see, this turn here, the car just sticks to the road. I don't think that's really how they should drive in real life. But yeah, I could be wrong. But they're still fun to drive. It's still a fun mod. Of course, download links are in the description down below, as well as the track. Tor Poznan, great track to be honest. A lot of good flow. Not so much braking zones, but well, who cares? You hear the oversteer there. Leave it in third. Seven laps. Can I overtake the guy in front? I hope I can do a move. Oh, that's a bad apex there. No! Oh my gosh. I don't know. No! Oh, I'm just making such a mess out of this fucking... Oh, thank you. Ah, there's the white Lada 1300 written on the side. So actually I didn't lose a lot of time. Yeah, I lost, yeah. I messed up. I made such a mess out of it. Oh my gosh. I don't know, sometimes the car just... It's a Russian bias kicking in. Third gear, I don't care, you're hitting the ref limiter. Oh, having a great exit there. I just made such a mess out of this race, absolutely. I don't know what happened. Oh, somebody retired. Oh, I had to lift off there. I was looking for the inside, but he went defensive. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Braking, braking, braking. I don't want to go right! Oh my gosh, you're such a dickhead. You saw this shit. Where the fuck did he came from? I just left him the fucking space. And now I lost a lot of time. Yeah, I'm gonna cover him up. Oh, now I'm just... Oh my gosh, I'm losing everything here. I don't know what's going on, you know. This guy shouldn't have hit me there. He just came in. I know they... Oh my gosh, the understeer is insane. You try to get back from the understeer and then it just oversteers and I don't know what the fuck is going on. There's a lag spike as well. So yeah, we lost awfully here. We were in a pretty good position, I think 10th, and now we just fallen down the bottom. So we're gonna go for the no, it's 2 laps. It's the leader is on lap 9. So for us it's 2 laps, so we can maybe do an overtake on the guy in front. Oh yes, we can. Beautiful car there. I don't know what it was. I think it is one of the Estonia cars. I hope. Yeah, this time I don't leave you any space. Just get away from me. So we are right behind this aggressive Donny again. The one with the Lada 1300 written on the sides. Oh, he's right behind me. But I've got a better top speed with my gear ratio, so. Oh, now suddenly the car starts to behave. It's Russian bias. I haven't sent enough dissidents to the gulag. So 1 lap after this. I think we're a little bit too far away for a move, but never say never. a lot of understeer again. So yeah, I didn't send enough dissidents. I'm far away. I'm too far away. I can't get a move done here. So a little bit of a shame, I guess. Oh, come on, come on, come on, get him! Oh, no, 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 it's not gonna work. It's not going to be a move here. I'm going to be 14th. Oh, I just stay behind him. Okay, I run away from the guy behind, so I shouldn't be worried about him. The only one is the guy in front of me, which I need to worry about. Oh, he fucks up and I do as well! No! Oh my gosh, I don't know what the fuck going on here. Oh, what the fuck. He locked up, but I did as well. I think the tires are just worn. Oh my gosh, why do you brake? I'm making a mess out of... Oh, he's still on the track. That's really, really, really well driven by him. Wow, this video just ended up in a mess, didn't it? But yeah, sometimes the AI just drives in front of you and starts to brake where they shouldn't brake. Come on, man. Give it everything, give it everything. We can do an overtake, I'm pretty sure. I've got a higher top speed than this guy in front. Just take risks now. Oh yes, if I don't get 14th, I will be sent to the gulag. Oh, yep. I messed up again. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. Oh! We can get him! No, we can't. Oh my gosh, I made such a mess out of this. 15th. 15th. 16th. Oh. Oh my gosh. I was so ashamed that I lost the race because I was being so terribly bad. I just gave it away. It could have been better, I know, but you know, that's just me. I'm a terrible driver. So did you enjoy this video? Leave a like if you did, and also please subscribe, would help me of course, and bye.